It's us once again coming at you with this smooth groove tune. We don't care. Do you care? Because we don't care. It's time. Good morning once again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show where we're going to bore you to death. And if you don't like it, well, there's the door. Don't let it smack you in the ass.
So, greetings, but is the term Happy Memorial Day in order? Seems like a contradiction, huh?
Because every holiday is happy this and happy that. It's just, to me, Memorial Day has always been the start of summer.
I see.
Even though we're not fully in summer yet, technically, by standards, but it's like the official kickoff because now it becomes barbecue season and all that goodness and all that other stuff that goes down.
Yes.
You know, here in Florida, it's always beach weather, baby, even in the wintertime.
Yeah, and you guys got the beautiful white beaches on the Gulf side there, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It
Lovely.
varies. Some of the beaches are beautiful, some of the beaches are ugly.
Okay,
It's all depending on where you go.
I see.
But you know how it is.
Mm.
Here at Belly Pork Nation, we give you the happiest of all Memorial Days. How are you?
Terrific. Fantabulous. Excited about Monday for a change
Really? Why? Because it's an off day?
because it's a holiday.
Holiday, holiday. It's going to be a holiday. Yes, it's a holiday.
Favorite kind of Mondays.
For now, because then 4th of July will probably fall on a fucking Wednesday.
Could be. Let's see.
That's the worst when the holiday falls on a weekday, like in the middle of the week, and it's like, I can't do much.
It's a Tuesday this year, looks like.
Oh, look at that. Even more exciting. Oh. Well, the most employers might give you that Monday off too. But if not, then you're going to work Monday to be off Tuesday to go back to work Wednesday.
Right. Yeah. It's a little kind of an odd one, huh?
It is, but what can you do for
We
a holiday bar?
we can petition the world government to change the days of the of in which they happen.
We should petition the world government to shut down morons.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
I think it would be too.
Seems like most of which want to be the world government.
Oh man. So how was your weekend, sir? Did you have an enjoyable, eventful weekend?
It was pretty good. Yeah, got a lot of stuff done. Somehow, some way, I ended up cutting some more grass. But
Well,
you have something, yeah,
you did say you had all them acres to cut.
yeah. It's a handful sometimes, but
Oh, I
you
bet you it
yeah,
is.
you had a significant weekend, right? Something special.
Oh, yeah, I had a wonderful Sunday. My daughter graduated high school, so it was a beautiful, joyous event.
Mm-hmm.
Went out. We did the graduation in the morning, and then after that, we got together and we all went out to eat. Took pictures with the family, and
That's
my
nice.
grandson was there, and it was awesome.
That's nice.
My grandson played tag team between me and his great grandmother. He left his grandmother out in the cold. He was like, "Nope, I got my great grandma and my grandpa. I'm good."
Yeah.
He
he's spoiled, huh?
he's not spoiled, but he is.
I mean, with the loving, you know.
Oh yes, spoiled in the loving department. Oh, definitely. At lunch, he was having a blast, boy. Oh,
That's
eating
funny.
French fries, a piece of a hamburger here, a piece of chicken here. That boy was. Mm-mm-mm. His mom snatched the hamburger out his hand, playing with him. He took not the hamburger. I'm sorry, a French fry out his hand. So he said, "Oh yeah." He took the French fry he was eating out of his mouth and threw it at her.
Ah, it's a little ornery little fella.
Oh boy, that one had us cracking up
That
because it
is
was
funny.
like, okay, I see you, little boy. I see you getting mad over your French fry.
That's his communication. He can't tell
Oh,
you how he feels, but he can throw it at you.
that's for sure. Oh, it's such a blessing. I swear. Who would have known kids bring such bundles of joy?
Hmm. It's a little different second time around, huh?
See, the difference is it's not my kid.
Yeah.
It's one of those where it's like it's not my kid. I don't have to go out and hustle for him. I just sit back, let his mom and dad do everything.
Hmm.
We do what we do when we do it for him,
Hmm.
and that's it.
Yep. It's all temporary.
Yes, it's like get you doped up on sugar and you can go home to mommy and daddy. Let them deal with you. So that's the funness of it. Like I said, bro, having them around is great.
Hmm.
It is a joy. I love it. She loves it. My daughter loves it because it's obviously her kid. But who would have thought? We're just like no other ones, please.
Hmm.
Not for a while. Not for a while. And then my other son, I know he doesn't want kids no time soon. My oldest son, uh, I'm hoping he waits, but you never know what can happen. He does have a girlfriend, so
Hmm.
who knows what'll happen.
Yep.
So it is what it is. You just go with the flow
Yeah.
and let the flow ride.
And everyone lives close by, relatively.
No, I have one that lives in New York City and the other one lives in Miami.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
And then my daughter with my grandson lives 2 hours away,
Okay.
but she's constantly around.
Well, that's nice. That's quite a haul. 2 hours. Yeah.
It's wear and tear on the car, but you know what? No
Hmm.
one likes to listen. So you know what?
Yep.
You do what you gotta do. When your
Hmm.
car, when shit hits the fan, make a new blade. But other than that, my weekend was uneventful. I mean, Saturday
Hmm.
was just relaxation in the house.
Hmm.
Yesterday was the exciting day. Today, I'm not doing a fucking thing.
That's good. It's a holiday.
Well, I will be doing stuff, but nothing like extracurricular. I'm
Right.
just gonna watch a little TV, play a little bit of games,
Hmm.
and just call it a day. I'm pretty sure you're gonna cut more grass.
Not today. Not today. Actually. Yeah. We'll be taking it easy for the most part. I've got some work I'm going to spend a little bit of time on, but yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the holiday, and so that should be nice.
And the space launches.
Yeah, I missed one yesterday. I got to get caught up on. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. I gotta watch that video. I just love seeing them. They're just so much fun. I never get tired of them. I can't wait for the Starship to get in full production and they'll be starting to dispense those satellites. They're like a Pez dispenser. You remember the old Pez candies?
Good Lord, how many damn satellites do we need?
Order out. Well, right. Yeah, it's relative need, but a lot of what they're doing is launching other companies' satellites. So
Hmm.
they're turning into quite a profitable venture. So it's
Hey,
good.
you gotta get the shit up there, but you better be insured very well.
Yeah.
We gotta be careful because we don't want to bore the viewers with such boring talk. Spaceships and graduations, and ooh, we might as well get into drama, right? Oh my God, but I don't know of any drama. Do you?
Well, there's some news in the world.
Oh,
Is there
really? What's that?
any any news stories you want to go over?
I don't have any. Do you?
Well, you know how you and I are openly quite fond of chest feeders in general.
Oh, oh, those chest feeders. Yum yum. Motorboat. Yum yum. Slupper dope.
Yeah. Well, it seems that there's some attempt to try to make or legitimize some pseudo chest feeders.
What the fuck is a pseudo chest feeder?
Yeah, right. So pseudo meaning false from the Latin. Pseudo chest feeder means a false chest feeder. And it turns out, which this just seems like a really demented. It's just there can be no good that can come from it in terms of how a child is involved, anyways. In my opinion, based on what the research thus far is and future implications, which are clearly unknown. But the idea is that certain people can ingest certain chemicals that influence hormones and biological changes which induce a false state of being able to produce breast milk via these
Oh,
chemicals.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yep. But let's face it. I mean, this is basically modifying biology via chemical signals. And if you think that what that's going to do to someone's body, you think about what that could do to their minds. It's a mess, man. And not only that, but the the supposed product that comes from uh, people that take these drugs in order to simulate, production of a product from I don't know how else to put it, from a man. it's it's just you can imagine the chemicals that could be in that, the development problems and the actual a baby ingesting the drugs that are taken, albeit a secondary route just to try to produce such a thing. It's just so repulsive. And anyway, so the root of this story is that somehow in Australia, somebody criticizing the the false chest feeders was some, I don't know, they got a ticket or some kind of, they're given a citation for making a comment on it. Like somehow it's offensive to address a real world problem that actually could really, I mean, just think about the children. That's all I got to say. Think about the children, what the long-term implications of such a thing are, to satisfy someone's need or desire to pretend like they're able to do something. It's just crazy. I guess we can leave it at that. It's just repulsive on all levels.
Again,
The viewers,
people got some weirdo fantasies.
to say the least.
That's just some weirdo shit. Cause like, oh man, I want to make milk come out my nipples. Oh, you're a weirdo.
It's something ain't right.
Something gotta give.
I understand you're a man and you want to pretend and dress up like a woman. You're in some kind of theater thing or whatever it is. Yes, it's in your bedroom, whatever. But you start messing with the hormones and chemicals, and you start producing some kind of demented product and saying, "Oh, have a little baby ingest that crap." Hell no, hell No, get
No,
out of here.
I agree. So, what do you know about this Elon Musk Neuralink?
Well, I don't know a ton about it. I know they did some work on different animals and the pigs, and I believe some primate work, and they've gotten their first approvals to run a human study, and it's the implications to help the disabled are vast, and it's impressive, and it's very hopeful that it can help people with disabilities that are so severely limited in function now. And I think that'll be the first area which will see benefits to human, and of course the long-term implications of other brain interfaces are those are pretty controversial. How about you?
I don't know shit. That's why I asked you. I was
Oh,
curious.
well,
I mean,
I
if
think
well, we know there's going to be guinea pigs out there that are gonna die from this.
yeah, like, well, we got people now. So, yeah, put that chip in my arm so I can go and open the door by putting my arm up against the thing. Yeah, yeah, knock yourself out, man.
I can
I
go to a
can I can
door.
do Apple transactions with this chip in my hand. Oh, good for you.
Now, Apple's got a technology coming that's going to be announced this next week. That's going to be mighty interesting.
Please tell more.
From what I've gathered, it's in the AI realm, but it's going to be more of voice recordings. Like, so say you had AOS and you lose. I don't know what that causes you to lose, but that's how it was broken down. So the AI capabilities on your phone will be able to talk with your voice and prompts so you can still have conversations with people when you physically can't.
Hmm.
So, the guy who was breaking it down was raving about that's how you do AI, not the way AI is being used now.
So the let me make sure I understand this. So the thinking is that what it's going to be like a device you put on your head, and the
No,
thought communication of the thoughts will help to
no, no, no.
communicate.
It's going to be prompts that you record into your phone. There's a bunch of prompts on your phone that you're going to record. It's like 15 pages worth of prompts, and it only gets better with time. So that's what AI is supposed to do: get smarter and better.
So what you're saying is that the implication is that it's going to give the answer that you think because it has a profile built on what your positions are on items and issues.
No, it's going to be like, let's just say I developed AOS and I recorded before everything went down. I recorded my voice into the phone with the prompts that it tells the speaking that it says to do. Like it says, "Hello, good morning," and what's another stupid phrase? Oh, how was the weather? Dumb shit like
Hmm.
that. So it can help you hold a conversation.
I see. And it's not you. That's lovely.
It is
Well,
me. It's me.
but it's not you now.
It's me. God damn it.
Well, it's you now here, but if someone were to interface it, it's not actually you there.
Well, like the guy broke it down. He's like, man, he lost his parents at 14 and 15. He had a voicemail of his mother, and Verizon decided to delete the voicemail, and he was pissed because that was the last known message he had from his mom. So with this little technology, he's like, I can, I could have still heard my mom even though she wasn't really here.
Yeah. So this reminds me of. Are you familiar with Ray Kurzweil?
Boy, you talking Chinese?
Okay, so he's a futurist, and he's done a lot of successful longer term predictions on development in AI, and the, anyways, he always had the goal of simulating his own father because he misses him so dearly. And he wanted to simulate his own father's consciousness so that he could interact with his father, even though he's no longer with us. And that kind of reminds me of Ray Kurzweil's desires uh, in
Like,
AI development. He had the first interface. I don't know if it's the first, but an early on interface which you could contact and communicate with, and would reply back to you that you could talk to.
I wouldn't mind it for the fact that I would love to, like, my father died when I was young. I had very little interaction with my father. So something like that was around back then. It would be cool to hear his voice now.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I have a couple of pictures, but pictures are pictures.
yeah, I understand.
Pictures aren't a voice. Pictures,
Hmm.
yeah, you look, oh yeah, that was my dad. Cool. Great. Awesome.
Yeah, I understand. I appreciate that. There's a lot of people out there that would like to see some kind of product like that, I'm sure.
Oh, I bet people who lost loved ones at an early age or still want to hold on to a loved one.
Hmm. Or if you say you wanted to have a conversation with Nikolai Tesla or Einstein.
Nah, I don't care for those idiots.
Well, I'm not saying them in particular, but historical figures. Maybe you would want to have some cake with Napoleon.
Nah, not really.
Okay, let's find some historical figure, Lou, that
There's
you might want to talk to. Come
no
on, pick one.
historical figure I would want to talk to.
There's got to be one.
I'm not into history like that.
You would want to know what Genghis Khan had for breakfast and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hell no, because he was in the olden times. Fuck that shit. Them motherfuckers ain't even brushed their teeth.
How about Julius Caesar the day before he was killed on the Roman Senate floor? You wouldn't want to
No,
talk to
because
him?
uh, I'd probably rather hang out with Alexander the Great because he conquered a
Now,
lot of shit.
see, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, Alexander the Great he's a wonderful example. I mean, it's like just just they were a group that didn't so much conquer as they did incorporate the peoples into the greater society that they had. It was a conqueror, yes, but they
Well,
tended
he
to help to
conquered
develop.
you.
Yeah, and
He
they
conquered
benefited.
you, and
Yeah,
then he put you in his army.
yeah. Also the communities and the villages benefited from being part of that. They benefited from the trade and the lifestyles. The way that the living, and the many different traded and products, and they had the certain they were under they had certain protections associated with the new crew.
So, certain things you could probably enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to go and hang out with no one else but me.
Hmm. Just
Actually, maybe
Mhm.
Bruce Lee.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I don't care for musicians like that, and I don't care for movie stars and stuff like that. Cause
Yeah, like movie stars are not a big one for me in terms of philosophy, or although there are a few, but they're very far between.
you'd want to go hang out with John Wayne and figure out why was he so popular with them cowboy movies.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to someone like Tesla or Einstein or Napoleon or like you said, Alexander the Great. That would be a wonderful choice.
Yeah, I mean,
Now,
he died at such a young age, but also, like, I've only watched the movie. I never watched any. I never read about him or anything like that. I watched the movie, and man, he was chugging wine left and right. So I think he died of liver poisoning.
yeah, well, the movies that you see are subject to the interpretations of the writers, and that's
True.
they're not necessarily going to have anything that's accurate in any remote sense at all.
Well, they do because it's based on a true story. It's based off the historical facts that they're given.
Right,
And
but
granted, how you interpret it is how you
mhm,
interpret it.
it can be one item out of 100 that's
The
actually,
true item that they
yeah,
use.
right. So you can certainly misrepresent characters vastly, and still say it's based on a true story. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's one of those where you're like, what happened here? What did happen to the
Mhm,
Alexander? Oh, he died
mhm.
and his great army went into civil war with each other because they had no real ruler.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I don't know what else to do. What do we do now, man? We just ran out of topics already. What are we gonna do with ourselves?
Well, I'd like to talk to, if there's somebody I could talk to from history. I definitely would want to talk to Jesus, the real one.
Nah,
I would.
I wouldn't.
But the reason you wouldn't is because you might not think he's all that he actually was.
Oh, he could have been. I
You
just
gotta,
don't want to. I don't
you don't
want to
want
speak Hebrew.
to give him a chance.
Jesus is all around us all the time, everywhere we go. You got the Jesus in the corner, got the Jesus in the dumpster, got the Jesus in the basement too.
Wouldn't you like to talk to Moses?
Wow, so he could part the Red Sea again?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's more interesting than parting his hair. I mean,
I mean, I've been parting the Red Sea all my life too, man. If you know what I mean.
the motion of the ocean, boy.
That's right, baby. Oh shite! Oh damn it, man! You know I did have something off the top of the keister, and I just lost it because we were partnering the Red Sea.
Sorry, I ruined that for you.
Hmm. Damn it, man. I don't know, man. I don't remember now. I guess I smoked too much reefer.
I don't think so.
I was just about to say that Lou Jesus is all around us.
Rex got it going on.
Oh, now I remember. I finished Fubar yesterday on Netflix. New
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger TV show.
Hey, Rex. Good to hear from Rex.
Good morning,
New.
Mr. Rex.
You said Arnold Schwarzenegger TV
Yes,
show?
yes, on Netflix.
Really? I'm not aware
It
of
is.
that.
It's a mixture of some action, some comedy, and a little drama. It's sprinkled in. It was wildly dumb, but entertaining dumb.
Hmm.
It had some quirky one-liners in it that make you laugh. Like, who would have known Arnold could have pulled off a little bit of comedy? Unlike some people.
Hmm.
Good morning once again, Rex.
Yeah. Good morning.
Welcome, welcome to the land of Jesus, where I bless you and I say amen. The righteous gemstones are coming right at you soon.
Yeah. So we must be able to assume that Rex is a North American viewer, right? Or South American or Central.
Oh, I don't know where he from.
Yeah. Well, the fact that he's saying morning, unless he's just saying, he knows it's our morning.
Well, no, he is being polite because we said good morning to him. He's saying it back to us. You
Right.
see,
Right.
the customary thing to do when you start a program.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't get those little subtleties of civilized communication. New Jersey. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go have a nice sandwich from the deli in New Jersey today, maybe.
No, 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 no. We're not going there, man. Oh, he's from Jersey. Okay. I was about to say, no, no, we ain't going there. I'm from Jersey. Granted, I haven't been to Jersey since I left in '88, but I'm from Jersey.
I didn't know that.
I moved from Newark, New Jersey, all the way to Kearney, New Jersey, and from Kearney, New Jersey to Miami, Florida.
Wow. That's a big change. And then
It
somehow
was.
you went from Miami to Tampa.
Yes.
That's cool.
In 2001.
Cool. Oh, so you've been there, 22 years.
Well, no, I left for 5 years.
Okay.
I came up in 2001, left in the beginning of '04 because my son started elementary school, and I stayed down there until '09 because I cursed out my employer's son, so
I hate when that happens.
he fired me, motherfucker. But I don't care. Thanks to Obama, I ran his ass for unemployment for 3+ years. Obama was a great president. He kept money in my pocket.
Did you see what Rex says? Fuck yeah. Pork roll, egg, and cheese. Yum Bellini, yum yum.
That's right, man. Here at Belly Pork Nation, we'll give you all that egg roll pork.
Yeah, come to think of it, I think my wife's gonna take. You ever have those water chestnuts rolled up in bacon?
No,
So
I'm
she
not a
takes the.
chestnut eater.
She takes. Okay, well, it's a little different. They're water chestnuts. She soaks them overnight in coconut aminos. Most people use soy sauce, but the gluten free option would be to soak the water chestnuts in coconut aminos overnight, then wrap them in bacon and put them in
Oven,
the yeah, and she's an air fryer basically.
same
Uh,
thing, just a little
yeah,
better.
yep, and those are a treat to behold, my friend.
Is it like a snack or is that like a meal?
Typically an appetizer thing, but when she makes a whole plate full of them, it's pretty filling. Yeah.
It's so filling, I don't need seconds.
It's like a whole pack of bacon, that she makes them
But
with. So that's a lot of food.
a whole pack of bacon is really not that much bacon.
Well, that's true.
It's about 12 strips.
Hmm.
And every now and then you might get lucky and get a few more.
Yeah, typically you stick a toothpick in them and eat them like that, like an hors d'oeuvre or something.
And
But
then they shrink and, oh, God, bro. Like, honestly, I don't like bacon no more.
yeah, why is that?
It's too, it's not that it's greasy. It's just like if it's not cooked really crispy, it's not good to me.
I agree. Yeah, that's the nice thing about these is that they tend to be on the crisper side.
I'm more of a crispy bacon eater. And I love me. I don't know, man. My wife got me into turkey bacon, but the only way I could eat turkey bacon is if I crisp it up really good.
Okay, I haven't tried the turkey bacon.
So the turkey bacon, every now and then I can get a pack that has 15 strips in it. Granted, I don't make all in one day. I would make two for me and two for her, and
Hmm.
it gets through the week. And I would slice that motherfucker up, throw it into my scrambled eggs, and scramble that bitch up, slap it on some bread, and chomp, chomp, chomp like a fat ass.
Sounds good.
That's right, it is.
See, Rex comment when he brings up the pork roll. It's like I used to eat lunch at this Chinese restaurant on occasion when I was working in this one town, and this place had the best. Actually, this goes back to the K9 story. Remember that? Well, I don't want the K9 special at the Chinese restaurant. And so, anyways, this place they had these egg rolls that were just, and they had shrimp in them, so they're shrimp rolls, I guess, but they were out of this world. And you get that Chinese mustard. It really had like a lot of horseradish sting to it, if you know what I'm saying.
Wouldn't know
And
because I don't do mustard.
okay, well, you dip the egg roll into that, and that was just a delicious, treat at lunch. You can get that with like some ham fried rice or pork fried rice. None of this vegetable fried rice stuff.
Nope. Fuck the vegetables. Give me the pork fried rice,
Yeah.
no vegetables, and I'm good.
Vegetables, that ain't food. That's what food eats.
Or I don't mind chicken
Uh,
fried rice, no vegetables.
yeah, yeah. Chicken fried rice is good too. Definitely like that. Mhm.
But I can't eat Chinese food like that no more.
Yeah, it's rare for us, you know.
Like I don't know what oil that they're using, but the oil messes with my joints and my knees.
Oh yeah, it's probably vegetable oil, which are high in omega sixes, and they're known to cause inflammation, right? And they're certainly not made from vegetables. So why do they call them vegetable oils? Oh well, because that's a good sounding marketing technique for in what is really industrial oils that were developed to run machines. That said, hey, maybe we modify this stuff. People could start eating this shit, and we'll make a bunch of money off it. Yeah, not a good idea. If it's not coconut oil, olive oil, or some
See, the
people
thing
like,
with olive
uh,
oil, you can't deep fry a lot of stuff in olive oil because
mhm.
it doesn't have strong. It breaks down too quick.
Yeah, the flash point, the smoke point, I guess is it's not the best, but coconut oil is has a pretty good smoke point. So
I've been
yeah,
using canola oil.
yeah. The problem with canola oil is it's another vegetable oil. In fact, you're probably familiar with the plant that makes canola oil is actually rapeseed, and it's not. It doesn't sound good marketing wise, right?
Well, goddamn, that plant was out there raping some more plants.
Yeah, so rapeseed oil. One of the problems that rapeseed oil, they were developing the crops in Canada, and they found that most of the rats that they tested with it, or mice, I should say, were dying from cardiovascular causes, and so they genetically modified the rapeseed until they saw a reduction in the all cause mortality of these test mice. And so they modified it until it was less unhealthy for you. It doesn't now, mind you, it doesn't mean it's healthy by the changes they made, but it's a genetically modified product, and it's really high in omega sixes, and so it's not good. It's not good for humans to ingest, in my opinion. But so
Oh
if
well,
you yeah, it's cheap. That's the why people get it. And I'm not criticizing you, Lou.
you're not criticizing me, brother. You're just trying to warn me.
Yeah, I just want people to be healthy.
The problem with coconut oil is just so fucking expensive.
That's not cheap.
Shit, coconut products are not cheap at all.
Hmm.
That damn coconut. What the fuck is so special about that damn coconut fucking thing? Just
Well,
falls off a tree.
yeah, but the nice thing about coconut oils is there's certain components of it that are pretty good for you. Really, it's like MCT oil, which is I want to say it's like what 1/3 of the oil that's in coconuts is actually MCT oil, which is um, medium chain triglycerides, and
Mm.
those are really healthy for you. In fact,
Well,
those kind of help to ease someone into a ketogenic state if they're trying to go that route. But it's really good for you.
well, goddamn it, man, Kai, you over here giving us all this good juicy juice lingo, but it's not what the audience wants, man. They don't
Yeah,
want to talk about healthy stuff, man.
talk to
We're
your
in America.
doctors. You're right.
We're in America here, brother. We just got to give them a bunch of drama and a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, we don't give medical advice here on this channel. And please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you don't like the content that we're saying, please leave your comment down below me. And thumbs up would really help the channel. It doesn't cost you anything.
It costs you $25.
I think you bring up a good point, Lou. We don't want this to get too serious.
We're supposed to be having fun, not fucking coconut oil discussions and
Yeah. That's a
canola oil and,
yeah.
and vegetable oil and fucking
Mm.
the Mojave Desert and fucking
Rapeseed.
triglycerides and fucking turmeric and all this other shit that help inflammation.
We don't want our viewers to be healthy now, do we?
Nah, we want to fill them with a bunch of bacon grease and fucking pork fat sausage.
Well, this goes back to the false belief that fat was bad for you. I mean that crap is from the medical. The latest data shows that a lot of that stuff is just pure garbage. Unless you're talking about the stuff like the old Crisco's and the those types of fats and margarines, those are all bad for you. That's true. But other fats, I mean, your brain is made mostly of fat. I mean, yeah, fat's
God
not bad
damn it,
for you the
man.
way
That
it
Crisco
used to
makes
think.
some good southern fried chicken, man.
Yeah, well, just because something tastes good don't mean it's good for you. I'm sure there's ways to make certain poisons taste good too, but don't you have any of that shit. That's just like radiator fluid. Yeah, you don't want to be drinking that shit. It
No,
may
that's
be
just
sweet.
green.
Well, the one I get is the Asian car radiator fluid. It's more of a red.
What kind of car you driving, buddy? A Suzuki?
Toyota. I got a Toyota, and usually when you go to buy your fluids, unfortunately, it costs more. But the Asian radiator fluid coolant is, and for my car is a red. But yeah, most of the time they're green.
Huh, interesting. I did not know that. I would have put some green shit in that motherfucker.
Yeah, well, it's not a big deal, but
Well, God damn it, you better ask your mechanic before you put some radiator fluid in your car to make sure you know what you're doing.
well, that's part of it. You think when the engineers make the decisions on which coolant they're using, they're looking at the material interactions, and maybe there's some components in the system that might not react as well to the green coolant versus the red one. So that's why I choose to use that one in the absence of knowledge. I have seen other mechanics use when they change out a radiator, they change it over to the green, but I'm not sure. I didn't look enough information up on it to see if it would be safe to do that.
All right,
Hey,
now
Rex
I
got
got
an
this
infrared.
infrared turkey cooker.
That sounds
What?
cool.
It's called the Big Easy. That's right. It's big and it's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, baby. Big Easy.
that's what I'm talking about, turkey.
Job
So
turkey. You
he's
gonna
getting away
take this
from all
Big
that.
Easy.
Yeah, he's getting away from all that vegetable oil, or well, it's not vegetable oil. He's getting away from all that industrial oil, and he's going the Big Easy with the infrared.
Man, bro, I shit you not. Back in my old house, my wife bought this rotisserie chicken cooker. And it could have did other little things too, but I mainly used it for rotisserie. Like, you know how you go into a Walmart and you see the rotisserie chickens in the oven spinning and all that?
You can't buy those uncooked for that cheap. I mean, they're quite a bargain.
Dude, right? Oh man. But I had a bad reaction to some Walmart chicken one time and I haven't bought it anymore in a while.
So it's probably the oil that they were cooked in. Then, in other words,
I think it was just because it sat in its own juices for so long. Who knows how long it was really out there?
I see.
And
Yeah.
it upset my stomach and I was puking for the rest of the day. I was like, yep,
Ooh.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's not good. I know
But
the ones that we see at Sam's Club. It's like you see the price on them. You're like, you can't buy the chicken whole like that and cook it for less than what they're charging for that thing already cooked. It's like
dude,
it's
like
crazy.
it works great. No oil, all the fat renders into the bottom pan. That is right. That is
Hmm.
right. The only thing that sucks is cleaning that fucking machine. That was the
Yeah.
only thing I hated about cleaning
Hmm.
the the chicken cooker that we had.
Yeah. You can't leave it. You can't use it again like that because that shit grows stuff, man. Right?
Lou had a bad experience with Walmart chicken. Yeah, I did.
How can you laugh at our dear friend Lou's misfortune?
But you think about it though, I would buy Walmart chicken a lot and only had one bad experience. Like they're fucking oh man, their spicy chicken wings. I don't know what kind of sauce that is, but that should be bomb.
Huh.
Could have guessed that. That's right. You could have
Right.
guessed that, Rick.
Yeah. Yeah. The
But
thing
no,
at Sam's Club is that they run out of them, so it's not like they've been sitting for any real significant amount of
no,
time.
because I
They
haven't
sell
been to
out.
Sam's Club in a year,
Hmm.
and it was like you get this big ass piece of chicken for like $5,
Yeah, you can't beat that.
already cooked well, flavored pretty decent, and then what was it? They had a slab of ribs that aren't too bad neither. That the bone comes right out of the meat.
Nice. I haven't
And
seen
it was
that.
like $14. At least down here they did. I don't know.
Hmm.
I can't speak for
Cool.
everywhere else.
No, they probably
But
have it. I just we don't usually get that stuff, so we just see it when we walk past it.
all right then. On average, you're good then. That's right. I was good.
Yeah, for
All
sure,
right. All right. All right. All right.
for sure. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of good food out there getting cooked up today and consumed. No doubt about it.
Oh man, bro. I'm gonna walk out onto my balcony later, and I'm just gonna smell those barbecues
Ah,
going,
yep.
and you're gonna be like, barbecue, yum. Kai, I have noticed that they sell cooked chickens cheaper than fresh ones.
Yeah, I think my wife was looking at the Aldi's. It's like a whole chicken. It's like I don't know, $7 or $8 or something ridiculous. And what are they under $5 at Sam's and Walmart? I mean, you can't beat that if as long as they're not putting a bunch of bad, crappy stuff on them, right?
If you think about it, though, it's already cooked. You don't have to go home and cook it. If anything, you go home,
Hmm.
reheat it, and boom,
Yeah,
you got dinner.
yeah. Then you pull apart the leftovers and you make a chicken salad with my wife's famous homemade mayonnaise. Man, I'd never buy mayonnaise from the store again ever after having hers. I wonder.
So Rex is wondering if they cook the ones that are about to expire and they have to get rid of them. To my knowledge, no, because they're not pulling chickens off the shelf. They have chicken already like
Slated for that, yeah.
it's slated for it. It's slated
Mhm.
for that department. So
It's a
I
good
don't think
question.
they're
Mhm.
pulling chicken off the shelf. I think the chickens off the shelf, they get credit back for it. I could
Right.
be mistaken.
Yeah. It's just like returns. Just like all that Bud Light that's going back to the factory. They can't even give away.
All they got to do is repurpose to get it out of the bottles that it's in and put it in some regular bottles, and then they'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll jive with the regulations, let's say. I don't know. But
I
yep.
mean, they'll think twice before putting some weirdo on the cover again.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Target seem to get the backlash now too, just for catering to, a small group of people as though somehow they're the dominant force and have reign over all of society or something.
Oh, that's
Just
because stupid America,
backlash. Yeah.
stupid America
Hmm.
lets the stupid topic take control. They don't
Hmm.
know how to control the narrative.
Yeah,
So
I think
stupid
some
America.
right. Somehow they think they're virtue signaling and saying, "See, look at what we're doing. See what we're doing." It's like, yeah, we don't want that shit pushed on us, man. People do what they want to do. Nobody's got a problem with them. Do who you are, be who you are, and get on with life and be happy and pursue the American dream. But don't be shoving that shit down people's throats and shoving it in their faces and stuff. That's just
I mean, if you want to tuck your
crazy.
pecker, you tuck your pecker. That's your business.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see Alex Stein going into Target and coming out in a onesie saying, "Oh, I can tuck with this"? I don't know if you saw that crazy video of him going to the Target and wearing a woman's bathing suit. That was crazy.
So I don't know who Clown World retweeted Dylan Mulvaney saying that now he's attracted to women. Who's Clown World?
The Clown World is an
A parody
account.
account?
No, it's an account on Twitter that basically just shows all the crazy, all the crazy stuff you and I say is going on in the world. Clown
Oh,
world is basically saying, yeah, this is the clown world. Here's the kind of shit happening in clown world right now. You
God.
know,
Okay.
but so that's interesting to hear that. But let's not pretend like people that are out in the open and like that and trying to get themselves some fame and fortune don't have positions that are just based on their next desired manipulation of the masses. Here's what I'm going to say this time. Maybe I'll get some more traction, more subscribers, or whatever the heck. Right? You don't know
Yeah,
if it's real, I guess is what I'm saying.
that is correct.
Like Bruce Jenner.
Oh God, that's a clown world.
Right. And so you got to ask yourself, the folks, they just want to really promote their brand and all that. And now the fact that he's done this for so long means there's probably some credence to that. That's how he identifies, or she rather, or whatever you want to say. But at first I was like, oh, this is just more bullshit to try to, improve to promote their brand and all that BS, but
Dude, I feel he did what he did to avoid prison time.
for what, the accident, the car wreck?
Yes.
I see.
Oh, I'm gonna become a woman so I don't have to go to jail. They'll put me in a woman's jail and I can still boink because he's still out there boinking.
Yeah, dude, that was one of the most significant Olympic decathlon athletes in history, man. It's just hard to believe. It's like, wow, all that raging testosterone that created one of the great Olympic athletes. I don't know how does that turn around? I don't know. You got to wonder what in the
Now
world's going
has
on.
now has tits and claims to identify as a weirdo.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand it, and I personally I kind of wonder what's going on with the what in our environment is going on that is causing such things to increase in frequency. Why are there more of these types of things happening and not less? Or why isn't it just the whatever that percentage would normally be? Why does it seem like it's increasing? Is there something that's in the environment that's somehow causing the change and disruption and in hormones, etc., that kind of stuff to be causing such things to happen? You got to ask that question, anyways, if you care, right?
It is. You fuck with that family, you're gonna come out weird.
Yeah. So far, everyone who's touched that family seems to have come out on the wrong side of things so far.
They have.
It hasn't helped Yi at all, I don't think.
You could point the finger towards estrogen blockers
Yeah.
and other meds of that ilk.
Yeah. Right. And people tend to dump pharmaceuticals in the toilet rather than in the garbage. And so what happens, that water gets recirculated, treated, and how does it end up back in the system in undetectable levels, or at least in ways that can't be filtered out? You got to wonder. Not to mention all the other things in the foods that cause manipulation of hormones in males and females. There's a lot of things going on. Phthalates. There's more that we can talk about in this one broadcast. And besides, we don't want to, have
Bore
viewers
the
walk
audience.
away, right? Bore the audience.
Oh God forbid we bore the audience with this talk and that talk because we're not the number one viewed program in the world.
Rex says, comes out in your piss regardless. Well,
That is
hopefully the stuff
hopefully
comes out in your piss. Some of it gets stored in fat too, though, right?
some of it stays in your system and then you become looking like me, a fat ass.
Nah.
Oh
Lou
man.
is all good.
Wow, man, can you believe it's almost been an hour?
Well, how about that? And we didn't have any skits that were just hilarious today. Nothing just happened off the cuff, right?
No, but there'll be days that it just doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate Rex's contributions here today.
Yes, I do, Rex. Thank you for tuning in with us, man. It's a pleasure having you, sir. But yeah, man, it's just one of those days. Excuse me. Got me a nice tall glass of apple juice. Sitting back in my chair. Lou, what's up with Jerry? You guys doing any pods? Jerry is doing Jerry, to my knowledge. I'm not sure what Jerry's been up to. I talk to Jerry here and there. But, as far as anyone else, I might reach out to Jerry to see if I could get Toby on the line. Another reject.
You'll have to re-educate me on who's Jerry.
Jerry is the Scotsman that lives abroad. He is the belligerent drunk. When he's not drunk, he's great. When he's drunk, oh God.
We all have friends like that.
Yeah.
I had a cousin that was the most mild-mannered, Put a few drinks in him, and he starts grabbing women's asses at the bars. I was like, what in the hell happened to this guy?
Oh, boy. Nowadays, that's assault.
Yeah. When you see such a drastic change from just a little bit of something, well,
yeah, nowadays
you best watch out for that enemy. That beverage is an enemy for you.
That's a sexual assault with a deadly hand.
It didn't feel like assault to me. Famous last words.
It felt like some rumpernickel grabbing some pumpernickel.
Get too close to the stanker nickel. Be careful.
Yeah, depending where you put that finger, it might be a stinky.
Yeah, be careful. You don't want any of that stuff running into the bank vault.
No. Over the last year, you guys went in every which way.
But loose.
From the FGTZ thing.
Yeah, Rex is a longtime fan, sounds like.
It is what it is, Rex. What can we do? People grow, people change, people outgrow stupidity. They want to do their own shit.
Sometimes things evolve into something bigger and better, and sometimes they devolve into something, well, that's not here.
That is correct. They devolve into boredom.
We don't want things to turn into some kind of buzzkill.
Monotone boredom. Oh, right then, what are you talking about there? I don't know. You're boring. You ever thought of that one? Well, why do you say that? Well, because you sound like a fucking dump truck.
That's not full of something healthy and hearty that you won't have dumped into your front yard or your car when the top's down.
Who knows, man? Maybe, Rex, I'll try to get the old band back together and we'll have a new and improved FGTZ thing.
Like a Blues Brother reunion.
That's right. Oh, my Apple Watch is charged. Yay. And then Rex here says, I don't hate Jim, but he doesn't play well with others. Well, no comment.
No, I don't hate Jim. Yeah. We're traveling through the journey of life. We're going to come across all kinds of people, right?
Yeah, that is correct. You're going to come across all kinds of people that make fake profiles and want to go and discredit a name and all kinds of shit. But it's all good. It's all good. I have fun with it. I'll have fun with it. And want to sit there and say you're cyberbullying, and want to sit there and say, if you dox me, I'm going to call the police on you. Fuck it. You fucking clown. Tell your shoes to go back into his corner.
When we travel through life, if we find that we feel like we've reached a point of enlightenment, well, you're not there yet.
And that's a fact, Jack.
That's a fact, Jack.
You know. Oh, man.
Giddy up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, boys and girls, you're not allowed to watch this program. We're not NC-17 for y'all.
Adult boys and girls.
Nope, don't even want them. We won't. 21 and older crowd. 21 and older.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys have a wonderful holiday today. You make all the burgers, ribs, and steaks.
Yeah.
Oh boy, barbecue steak. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Ooh.
make the best of all the moments, you know?
Enjoy life.
Yeah.
Life is short. You never know what you're gonna get in that box of chocolates.
Yeah. Hey, and if that relative that comes over that always kind of takes things down to a lower level or lower notch, that's where you just kind of smile and you turn the other way and just say, I'm not going to let these guys shit in my cornflakes today. I'm just going to have a nice holiday.
I mean, if you have shit in your cornflakes, buddy, you got some disgusting cornflakes.
There's a doogie on top with milk.
Ugh, that's a nasty banana.
Yeah, buy some different kind of chest feeders.
Pork roll, that's right, pork roll. We're gonna roll some pork. We're gonna roll the pork.
Take this out of this animal farm, Lou.
And we're gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But we shall return tomorrow.
Have a great holiday.
Enjoy your holiday. And don't be so damn gay. Yippee, yippee, ki you dumb fuckers.
Cheers. Nice throw of you.